Okay students, so today we'll see how to draw the homogeneous earthen bund. So already I have given you people the problem in which we have the details saying the top width of the bund is 4 meters, TBL is 105, MWL is 103.8, FTL is 103, bed level is 100, and also he is given us the side slopes of the bund on the upstream side and on the downstream side. So in the problem how is mentioned, the side slope of the front and the rear. Front in the sense the upstream end and rear in the sense downstream end. Also he told us provide a revetment of 0.5 meters over 15 centimeters thick gravel backing. Okay, so students, what we are going to do first? First and foremost, I am going to just draw the top bund level. Just I am going to take a line and draw a top bund level. Okay, so I am going to mark here that TBL is 105.00. Then I am going to mark here a point. What has given me? He has told me the top width of the bund is 4. So I am using the scale of 1:50. Means what I have to do? I need to double it. Therefore, 4 in the sense I need to take 8. So just I mark one here center. Then 4 this side, another 4 this side. So this becomes my top width or the crest of the bund. So this is 4. Okay. Now I have marked the TBL. Next I need to mark the bed level. Now bed level is 100. TBL is given to me as 105. 00. Now bed level is 100. I need to come 5 below and mark the bed level at 100. So 100 minus 5, how much it will be? 100 minus 105. So it is 5, double, then 10. I have to come 10 below and then mark the bed level. So students, what we can do here? Now we can mark and take the different levels. Please see to it, the bed level is been marked. You just mark here a very light line here, which you need to erase it off later. So this I have marked the bed level of the bund. I have marked the TBL and also I have marked the bed level of the bund. Now students, upstream slope has told me as 1.5:1. So how I am going to draw here? 1.5 into 2, that means 3. Now 3 here and 1 meters downward, that is nothing but 2. Okay, later you need to erase off these two lines so that I can mark and take the slopes. Okay, so accordingly I am just going to mark the slope here. Then downstream side, how much is the slope? 2:1. That is 2 horizontal, 2 into 2, it becomes 4. So students, 4 horizontal I am going to take. And then 1 vertical, 1 into 2. All the dimensions need to be doubled because 1:50 scale I am taking. Then, as we did for the upstream slope, we need to draw the downstream slope here. Okay, now we are done with the slopes, the top width of the bund and the bed level. So students, let us mark the different level. Is given in the question the maximum water level, that is MWL is 103.80, top bund level 105.00, MWL is 103.80. So students, 105 minus 103.80 into 2 you should do. Then at a distance of 2.6 you will be marking the maximum water level. So here I mark maximum water level, that is 103.80. Next is FTL. So again, with respect to the top bund level, 105 minus 103.00, then it will be 2.00. So 2 into again 2, that is 4. So 4 below the top bund level, you are going to mark the FTL. That is full tank level. So students, we have marked the different levels in the bud, and now what we have to show? We have to show the saturation gradient, which is going to start from your maximum water level. The slope of this should be 4:1. So what I am going to do? At the maximum water level, I am just going to take the slope of 4:1, that is 8, 4 will be doubled, it will become 8, then 1 vertical, that is nothing but 2. Therefore, along this line, you are just going to draw a dotted line which is going to present you the saturation line, or it is also known as the periodic line. Now also I need to show here rough stone pitching over the gravel backing. How much is this rough stone pitching? He said 50 centimeters, and the gravel backing 15 centimeters. So 15 plus 50, that will be 6.5. 6.5 into 2, that is 13, that is 1.3. So total thickness I'll be taking at one stretch itself at the angle of 90 degrees here, students, from the top bund level. Then so I have to show here 1 centimeter stone pitching and the remaining as gravel backing. Accordingly, please show the hatching, students, here. So here we have stone pitching, rough stone, 50 centimeters thick on gravel backing which is 15 centimeters. Okay, so students, we are done almost. Now we are left only with the grip trenches we need to show and the cutoff trench. So to show the cutoff trench, exactly the center of the bund point, I am just going to take it downwards and mark the center of the bund on the bed level. Similarly, I'll just elongate that particular line and take it further downwards. Now, how much should be the depth of the cutoff trench? It should be equal to half of FTL minus the bed level. So students, here we have the FTL as 103, then minus bed level, that is 100. So half of this. So when you do the calculations, it will be 1.5 here. So 1.5 into 2, 3. So you are going to come down for 3 centimeters here. So this is the depth of the cutoff trench. Now how much will be the width? 2. So 2 into 2, it will be 4. Draw here 4. This depth is 3. Then you are just going to take down the top width, mark the points, that is 4 centimeters. Then join the lines to provide the suitable slope for the cutoff trench. Now students, we are done with the cutoff trench. On the upstream end, I am going to provide the grip trenches and also the foundation block. So what I am going to do here, you can see this slope end, just I am going to elongate it or bring it down by 1. So 1 into 2, again it will be 2. Then I am going to provide a block here of then accordingly I will be providing the stone pitching here also. Next students, we are left with a grip trench. So from this block I am just going to draw a line and take. See, wherever I am drawing the blue lines, you need to erase it off later. Then starting from here with the inclination here at 45 degrees, I am going to start for the drawing of the grip trenches. Then again you take an angle, see to it that the angle between two grip trenches is at 90 degrees here. You can just elongate it at the end. Okay. So this was the cross section of the earthen bund. Now side 3. Here I need to provide the rock toe, students. The rock toe will be 0.25 the height of the bund. Here the height is 10, so 0.25 into 10. Accordingly calculate how much is the height and draw a line here to show the height of the rock toe. Then mark the line at 90 degrees here, students. See to it your saturation line is coming and meeting the rock toe. Show the details of the rock toe, students. Already we have discussed in the previous class the different layers that need to be present for the rock filter. Then at the end we are going to show the toe drain here. Thank you. So students, already we are done with the cross section of the earthen bun. Now let us see how to draw the plan. So what is the plan? Nothing but the top view. Okay. So what we are going to do? Nothing but we are just going to extend the lines. See here at the end of the bund I have just kept it, extended it. Fine. The other end I have kept it here and I have just extended it. Now this is what? This is the toe drain filter. So accordingly I am going to extend the lines. So I have just cut it here. Then I have to show the top width here. So just extend the top width. That is 4. Okay. So this becomes my upstream. The other side becomes the downstream. This is my downstream. I'm just taking a section of any width here. So you need to show the section here. Similarly, here also. Okay, so now upstream end we can see the stone pitching, right students? So we need to show here the stone pitching. Okay, you can just show 0.5 centimeters the stone pitching here. Please show the hatching. Okay, so we'll just write here upstream slope. How much was the upstream slope that we have taken? 1.5 is to 1. Okay, then downstream slope, it was 2 is to 1. Fine. Then how much was the crest width? 4. Please do mention the scale that we have used. Okay, and also write here the plan. And here you mention cross section of the earthen bund. Please see to it that you show all the dimension, you show the slopes wherever it is required. Okay, please do the labeling properly. Thank you.